welcome back to Rugged Mountain Homestead. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Dean.
And today is an oh so happy day up on the homestead. The chicken coop and run are now complete.
No, they're ready to let the chickens in, but we have trim work to do and painting to do. But
complete enough to let the chickens out into the run.
There you go.
So we have not let them out yet. We're going to do it with you in real time. And we also have the pups out here.
That's going to be fun.
You going to help us with the chickens?
So we got a remote and a automatic, which is not set right now, but automatic door opener for them. And we're going to set it for like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But right now we're ready to open.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Well,
oh boy. Oh, I forgot there's a board in there.
oh. He put a board in there so when he was installing it and
It wouldn't be pecking at me.
right.
There you go. You can go outside now. Like, no way.
I wonder if they know what. Here they come. Look at them looking. That's funny. No, don't. I just want to see what they do naturally. Chick, 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 chick. Come on.
This is insane. Started out in a box that was about 8 inches on a side. Then we went to a brooder. It was 2 feet by 3 feet. Then 2 feet by 4 feet. Then the coop. Now this. This is foghorn leghorn.
Wyatt. They're our friends. Good boy. Good girl. Figures it'd be one of the leghorns. Sassy things.
Foghorn leghorn.
See, she'll get in the dust bag.
Pretty white. She's noticed them.
Good boy, Wyatt. Y'all are being really good.
Since when?
Extra good.
Somebody behind me pushing out.
The leghorn a little bit, I think. Hi, Red Star. Come on out. Yeah, the leather leghorns behind her. Like, let's go.
I said, son, get out.
Mm.
Good boy, Wyatt. Easy.
Good boy. Good boy. They're our friends.
Good girls and boys.
Yay.
You too, Josie.
Yes.
Good baby.
It's your job to look after them. There's two up in the window. Did you see them? Good boy, Wyatt. Oh, they found the feed on the ladder. Be good, Wyatt. They're our friends. You gotta watch out for them. Just like you watch out for anything that comes on the property, you gotta watch out for the girls. Wow, they've gotten brave. Good job, guys. Oh, she must be the queen. She must be at the top of the pecking order. I knew it was a leghorn. Wyatt. She's just getting her food. It's okay. I think their sudden movements sometimes kind of startles them.
Okay, Annie. Good girl. You too, Josie. Good girl.
Good job, Annie. Here, Wyatt. Wyatt. Come here. Good job, guys. It's okay. Yeah.
Easy, Annie. Come on, Josie. See, it's okay. It's okay, baby.
Yeah, when I sat down and kind of rubbed on Wyatt while he watched him.
It's okay. You all right? You gonna protect him? You gonna watch out for him?
Wyatt's doing really, really well.
And you're doing pretty good considering.
I'm proud of you, Wyatt. I'm proud of you.
Good girl. She listens.
She does.
It's okay, baby. Yep.
That she's our biggest one with drive.
It's okay. It's the sudden movements.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to them.
Because she goes after those rabbits.
Good, baby. Doing very good. Yep.
Yeah, Josie is doing really good.
And so is Annie, of
And
course.
also is Wyatt. All three of them are doing exceptionally well.
Guys, good.
They've seen them once before when we're transporting them. And Wyatt sits, yeah, when I feed them in the morning, Wyatt sits at the door.
Your collar's a little tight now, Jay. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little tight there. Hold on, dude. Hold on, I'm going to loosen it a little bit. It's a little tight. Come here. Stop. Josie.
Josie,
Josie.
come here, baby. Come here,
Collar was a
Josie.
little tight. Come here, babe. Josie, come. Josie.
I've got her, honey.
Get the collar out.
Pretty girl.
Good
Good girl. Annie, be nice. Josie.
Good guys, very good.
That is great.
Good boys and girls. See?
They're our friends. We need to look after them. Make sure nothing comes around, okay?
Good boy, good girls.
Yeah, they're my babies. But you also have a job to do around here, and that's to watch out for them.
Okay, Annie, easy. Annie.
Annie.
It's okay, Annie. Easy. It's okay. Good boys and girls.
Well, we haven't gotten any rain yet, but I sure am thankful for the cloud cover.
Yeah, they're all out.
Good. All right, this will be a good time for me to put extra chips.
I guess you can use the retimed rake to push this around. I
Yeah.
don't think you want to get inside.
Yep. Dean's opening the package of new bedding for me so that I can spread
New bedding.
new bedding. Okay, so Dean very sweetly opened up the bag of bedding for me because now that the chickens are out in the run, I'm going to go ahead and use this time to put in more bedding. We're using the deep bed method, and what that means is that we keep several inches of bedding in there at all times. And before I spread the new bedding, this is diatomaceous earth. I have a big 50-pound bag, but I just keep this. in a container, and then that way I can just sprinkle it all around in there. It'll help keep down with any insects like mites or anything like that, flies, and it holds the smell back. Now, when you use the deep bedding method, it is especially helpful because the carbon and everything that's in the bedding breaks down, breaks the chips down, and then that way, when we do clean the whole coop out, it can be composted. Instant compost. And it also keeps me from having to clean the coop out super often.
So how often are you thinking with 15 chickens in here?
It happens twice a year. I will clean the coop out completely before they basically go down for the winter. And then when we open back up at spring, then we'll do a full clean out then as well.
So between now and then, would you be adding even more?
Yeah. When it gets packed down, like what it was starting to, then that's when we know to add more bedding, because we want to keep around 8 inches in there at all times, 6 to 8 inches. And then that way they have plenty of fresh bedding. All the older bedding is on the bottom being broken down.
I'll come on the side, take a look.
And of course they're going to get in here and scratch around, and they're going to put it where they want it anyway. But everything that was on top of the old bedding is going to continue to break down. And it's also helpful to do it this way for the winter, because then this will put off some heat and help.
It's pretty good insulation, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to block the door.
Yeah, I might be able to, might have to put something in there to, just a little rail up a few inches.
Yeah.
To keep it from
getting jugged up.
Yeah. This door has an automatic stop if something gets caught, and I don't want it to stay partially closed. Living and learning, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with the door in the front, where she's raking is right now it's pretty much flat right out to the front. Well, we want to be able to close the door, which is inset. So I'll probably put maybe a 2x4 or something on the inside, just to make a little little wall there so that the chips don't.
Now the only thing that's going to stay gross is their roosts until
Yummy.
Until we get ready to, when we do the big clean out before the winter, then of course they will get scrubbed as well. But in the meantime, sorry Dad, I know you noticed it on our last video, but
well, halfway through the time too, you can flip it 180 degrees, because I put them in there so they're basically blocked, but you can pick them up and turn them over. They won't go anywhere.
And I know this looks super fluffy right now, but they're going to mash it all down. This is 12 cubic feet of bedding that we put in here. And Dean, what is the square footage of this coop again?
64. It's 8 feet.
Right.
By 8 feet.
So it's not overdoing it. I just got to figure out a way to keep that door.
Yeah, I think I'll put a 2x4 or something in front of it to keep it at least keep it at the level or above the level of the chip. Same thing here with the door. We don't want it all coming out or jugging up the door. We want to be able to shut the door easily and open it easily. So.
And they're getting these chips. We have hay in the nest boxes. We have 7 nest boxes, and we have hay in them, but they're getting these chips in there as well. So we'll clean those out I'll give them a good clean out before my trip and get them all ready again, so that in case they start laying eggs while I'm gone, it'll be one less thing you have to worry about. So you can
Yay!
so you can get clean eggs. You're a very good husband.
Well, thank you, sweetie. You're a very good wife.
And I appreciate everything that you do
And I
around
appreciate
here.
everything you do. You guys are doing really well, huh? Wyatt, you're a good boy, Wyatt. And there we go.
You guys
Good
gotta
boy.
watch out for them.
Good boy. Hello, it's me with no hat on my head, but hat head. Anyway.
It's been super hot out here today. We're finally getting some cloud cover. Looks like we might get a shower. That excites me so much right now because,
Real shower.
yeah. Dean built the whole run and the coop and everything, and it is so sturdy. It's excellent. And then the very little bit of help I gave him today was we put on the chicken wire
Over the top.
over the top.
Yeah, I wasn't sure we were going to cover the top, but because it's only about 5 feet tall, the walls, the fencing in the run, the recommendation was to go ahead and put a top. Even so, we have pretty big hawks and other things around here, so also keep predators from coming in from the top. But the dogs are out. No, we're good. The only thing left here is I'm going to be putting laying fence down about 3 feet out around the entire coop and run, and bury it a little bit.
You have some apron out now, but it's just not out super.
So basically an apron around the whole thing to keep predators from digging. But like I said, we've got the dogs out here, and
I couldn't be more happy.
I don't think anything's nothing comes close. So I don't think as long as the dogs are around, there's going to be any problem. But we have the material, and that's the next step. And then after that, it's all a matter of trim and looks and paint and all that.
Well, they've
stuff.
checked them out, and they've checked the chickens out, and as you can see, they really didn't have any huge episodes. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Josie has a very high prey drive, and she has killed rabbits and birds and
Come back with all sorts of bones from the wild.
yeah, she is the one that comes back with all the bones. So I was a little concerned, but she did great, as you can see, and she just went off to take a nap. She's underneath the trailer napping, as are the other two here. But Wyatt's very good. He's a good protector, and so I think he knows his job is to watch out for them. So thank you for joining us up here on Rugged Mountain Homestead. We're always so glad when you do. We look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, take care.